LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is still months away from being released, but we've had a few little snippets of gameplay footage drip-fed to us, like the developers are trying to tease us. They know how bad we want this, how we can't wait, how it was originally supposed to come out this year, but now we have to wait until 2021, and I know it's for a good reason, but man, do I want to play this. Hey everyone, it's Andrew. Now, over the past few days on YouTube, there's been a few advertisements for LEGO Star Wars sets pop up as pre-roll ads before certain videos, especially on Disney-related channels. And towards the ends of these ads, a little bit of new gameplay footage is shown for the Skywalker Saga. At the moment, there's no actual place to go watch these videos on YouTube. They're just appearing before certain videos, so I'm not sure how many of them there actually are. At least 2 to 3, I think. Some people have recorded the footage and posted it on Reddit, so great job to them. I put links to the originals where I found these videos in the description. But the footage actually reveals a few really interesting elements about gameplay, space travel, and the open world, some stuff we didn't know before. Let's begin with this video where we have Anakin facing off against General Grievous. Did you know that in the Clone Wars TV show, Anakin and Grievous never actually meet each other? The show's creators wanted to honor the line,
General Grievous, you're shorter than I expected.
if Anakin and Grievous met during the Clone Wars, this line wouldn't make any sense. So it's interesting seeing them fight here on Kashyyyk, even though neither of them ever went to Kashyyyk. But I guess open world game, you can do what you want. It's a sandbox. Also, you've probably noticed that these ads are covered in emoji and other tacky looking text, which won't be there in the game. Just thought I should mention that because they look really bad, if you ask me. We also get this shot of General Grievous on Utapau with all these clone troopers in the background. I'm assuming this is from when Obi-Wan faces Grievous, but it looks to me like the clone troopers are phase 1 instead of phase 2, so I'm sure this is something that'll be amended before the game is released. I'm sure some people have already told TT Games this might be the case. I could be completely wrong about this though. Maybe this is details I can't make out in the background. In the footage of Anakin and General Grievous on Kashyyyk, we also get our first look at the minimap. Up until this point, I'm not sure it had even been announced the game would have a minimap, but it's pretty interesting seeing this here. The fact the worlds and planets are so big that you'll need a minimap to find your way around. Some other previous LEGO games have had minimaps as well, but here does look rather narrow on the map though. I'm assuming the dark blue areas are out of bounds. General Grievous also has a health bar. If you remember the footage of Darth Maul fighting Obi-Wan that we got about a month ago, there was also a health bar for Maul here. But this health bar looks like it goes down really quickly as Anakin's hitting Grievous, and I'm wondering if what we're seeing here is part of some type of versus mode, or maybe it's just an encounter in the open world. But it'd be great if the game came with a versus or battle mode, perhaps something similar to Jedi Fallen Order's combat challenges, especially if this is something you can do in co-op or multiplayer. Would love to face off against my friends in a mode like this. Lots of fun. Something I wish Jedi Fallen Order had, a multiplayer versus mode. Now on to looking at footage of the space combat. Coming from having played Star Wars Squadrons over the past couple of weeks, this of course looks quite basic and arcadey compared to Squadron's real simulator style gameplay, but it still looks really awesome. This looks like the asteroid belt from Geonosis, and Anakin's starfighter is in a skirmish with General Grievous's starfighter. We can see a health bar in the bottom left corner, as well as the reticle for targeting for shooting. But what's really interesting about this footage is this here. This says Petronaki Arena, the location in which the Jedi face off against the droid army and the arrival of the clones in the Attack of the Clones. So this is going to be one of the hub world locations in the Skywalker Saga. It's what we saw in the gameplay trailer a few months ago. And now that I've seen this, I think it might be possible some planets could have multiple locations you can visit. What about the Geonosis plains, the droid factory on Geonosis? Will these also be visitable locations? Also, it's interesting seeing this here because I'm questioning how space to ground travel will actually work. Will you aim at this with your ship and press a button, which will play a cutscene putting you on the planet's surface, or will you actually be able to fly down here and land on the planet yourself, No Man's Sky style? That's kind of what I'm sure lots of us, or all of us, are really hoping for. We also got this footage of an X-Wing flying over Geonosis. You can also see the Petronaki Arena waypoint come up here, along with this AT-AT falling over on Hoth. And that's all the new footage I've seen so far. So, did you notice anything else in this new gameplay? And what are your thoughts about this? How do you think the open world's going to work? Let me know in the comments. If you're as excited as me about the new LEGO Star Wars, then maybe you should go back and play some of the older LEGO Star Wars games, because that's what I've been doing with my buddy Woof Woof Wolf. We've been playing LEGO Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars, and just started on The Force Awakens as well. So if you want to check those out, you can watch those videos here. And follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and join my Discord for lots more news about LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga as we get closer to launch and everything else Star Wars related. And thanks for watching this. My name's Andrew. I'll catch you soon.
Stay bombastic.